Internet anarchist is being targeted yet again. And this time it's a lot more interesting. A YouTuber who goes by the name of Techlead has been filing false DMCA strikes, and instead of like usual the community coming together and speculating on the reason, this absolute tard made a video just flat out explaining it. Spoiler alert, it's not because he thinks that his copyright is being infringed on. Because the video is deleted from Techlead's channel, we're gonna pull this clip from Internet Anarchist's Twitter. Let me just say, I haven't heard the entire clip, but I've heard a little bit of it, and oh boy, let's just go into this amazing piece of content.
I tend to copyright strike down any expose videos on me because I understand that these are not real exposés. There's no journalism involved in here at all. Welcome to the world of business where people are afraid that they're going to be doxxed. Well, if you're going to come into business and do business in this world, yes, you're going to be doxxed. You better have an identity.
Yeah, so right off the bat, we're already in the self-incrimination section. DMCA takedowns are meant to be used if your copyright is being infringed on. And no, not when a YouTuber uses clips from your channel, more like when someone re-uploads your videos. You can either claim the video, which just transfers all the ad revenue from the video to you, or you can take the video down completely. But when you do take it down, that person has a chance of getting a strike on their channel, putting it in jeopardy of being terminated. And for the people saying YouTube should stop him, that's the shitty part. They just can't. DMCA is not a YouTube thing, it's a law thing. The only two responses are to either take the video down or counterclaim. And once you file a counterclaim, if that person really wants that video taken down, or just the money from the video, the next step is court. At that point, it's out of YouTube's hands. Now before I continue, I think it goes without saying, but I'll say it anyway, I'm not a lawyer, so keep in mind that the information I'm sharing is through Google searches. YouTube has this thing called Safe Harbor. Basically, this gives YouTube protection from liability for the videos on their platform. So YouTube has to have their DMCA system, and that system has to follow copyright law. If they don't want liability for every video on this massive website, they can't get involved in this process. Now, I'm not really a big fan of deplatforming. I think different ideas should be left on the platform and discourse should be encouraged. My exception to that rule is if the law is being broken. And what we just saw here in the first 5 seconds of the video, Techlead literally just admitted to breaking the law. You can't do a copyright takedown or claim because you don't like what's being said in the video or just because
I want to know who's behind the video.
That's not a copyright issue, you're just big mad.
And so then he takes to Twitter complaining he's going to have to dox himself to the Techlead. So you're saying I have to share my personal information to Techlead or let my video be taken down? He's afraid he has to be doxed if he wants to counter the dispute. YouTube jumps in and says, well, you can also hire an attorney if you want to represent yourself. Well, yeah, this is business, right? People have a complaint against you. You can't just be a nobody and hide behind anonymity, right?
Wrong. What?
One of the main reasons I will actually copyright strike a video though is I want to know who's behind the video, right? I want to know who these people are. What if it's somebody I even know in real life? Oftentimes these haters are people who know you very well, actually. I mean, this could be a real physical threat to me.
Bro, you're literally threatening their livelihood. Just because some people on the internet call you a scammer, you feel threatened? Bullshit. I could smell it through the screen, dude.
Oh, it stinks.
This is total cope. What if they know you in real life? Oh, good point. Maybe you should file a false copyright takedown. This is retarded. I know that that's a way that you can obtain a dox, but here's the thing. Doxing isn't illegal. It's fucked up and you shouldn't do it, but this guy's literally doxing people illegally. Absolute smooth brain. You suck. You suck bad. And also, I think he fails to understand that filing copyright takedowns isn't like a nothing burger. And you talking down to haters the way you are while openly admitting to filing false DMCA strikes is crazy to me. What you're doing is illegal. You are a loser.
Really, these scam tubers exist only because I allow them to exist. And I can shut them down anytime I like because I own all of the copyrights to the images and audio that they're using. I will issue these copyright strikes on these new YouTuber scam tuber videos. And I don't really care one way or another, I guess, but it's more of a hazing ritual for me, like a welcoming ceremony, just to let them know what they're in store for and who runs the show around here, who owns the content around here.
Imagine building an ego like this when the only reason anyone knows you is because an actual good creator exposed you for, allegedly, being a crypto scammer for a living. Just imagine looking at yourself in the mirror every morning, knowing just how much of an alleged slimeball you are. It must be nice having no shame while also behaving like a knockoff supervillain. All he's missing is a fluffy white cat in his lap.
So this is my welcoming ceremony. What happens next in these copyright strike cases is typically we go into court proceedings where I have 30 days to file a legal action, which typically I'm not going to waste anybody's time doing. This is really just my welcoming ceremony, hazing ceremony for people. And so the video will probably be back up after a while. Now, regarding these copyright claims, the truth is I don't really care. If I wanted to, I could go find all of these expose videos about me and copyright strike each and every one of them and take them down and take them to court if I really cared, if I wanted to.
So it's a hazing ritual? I don't mean to moral F again, but this isn't fucking high school. These are people's income. You don't own any of the transformative videos about you. You're just getting ass mad at other creators because they're showing the shady shit you do behind the scenes for money. And you deserve all of those videos. And I hope that new video that you uploaded is real because trust me when I say this, no one fucking wants you here.